How do I spec her? She uses Cloak of Shadow quite well. This will decrease the cost for hunger. Auspex is important for her too. Psychometry is also important for her. So we're gonna get Auspex. Gonna get Cloak of Concealment. Yep. And with the 40 points, I'm going to get her. So psychology is her thing. Logical. She's not logical. Intimidation is definitely one of her stuff. But also deduction and education are important for her. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go with one in education. Because she's a bit of an explorer and stuff. Full on education. She knows some stuff. So why not?
Leysha, it's good to see you.
Be good, sweetie.
How was your reunion with Halsey?
Thank you, Hazel. Your gift was wonderful. You shouldn't have troubled.
You're welcome. We should never have kept you apart for this long.
Good evening, Delsin.
Good evening, Leysha.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. Better and better since I got my little sugar fangs back.
Wonderful.
I haven't seen Richard yet. Does he know I've been released from the Institute?
No, I'm the prince. It was my decision. He is your psychiatrist, but you don't need his permission for everything.
He wasn't at the party, was he?
I'm searching for everyone who's still missing. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Leysha, I know I can be frank with you. For 4 years, I have been working to heal the city's wounds. You've already helped me avoid traps in the past. You're not like the other children of Malkav. Quentin King knew that.
The Mad King. I remember, yeah.
I had you released from the Institute because your premonitions are the most detailed, the most accurate. I wanted them to help me understand the Chantry's hand more clearly before we signed our agreement with them. But this alert changes everything. I need to understand what's just happened. Did you sense anything, possibly about what happened tonight?
I saw images, but they had nothing to do with this party. It didn't make any sense. It was a long, white hallway.
It's a little early for sure, but it's a good start.
I'm sorry, I can't be of more help.
Don't be sorry. There's something else you can do for me. Your discretion can still be of use to me. I need to be sure that none of the members of my council are going to take advantage of the situation. You and Delsin are the only two people I trust entirely. The members of the council have their council lodgings here. It gives them the impression that they have power, and it means I can keep an eye on them. I'm going to give you the key. Go and see if you find anything that could make me doubt their loyalty. Anything that might make me think there's something in the works.
All right.
Miss Drury burned the midnight oil to make sure this event was secret. I imagine there might be some evidence in the information she gathered. I need it.
All right, consider it done.
You've never disappointed me, Leysha. Please don't start today. Until then, I hope to have found more information. But above all, don't share what we've discussed with anyone. I don't need more gossip.
Can I take Halsey with me?
Of course.
All right then. I'll be right back.
Damn it, I don't believe it.
That was intense. I have to be careful. Shit, they're gone.
Mom, I'm going to Richard's to see if he has my teddy.
Okay,
Come and find me when you're done.
let's see if Hazel was right. Did Jara leave anything behind?
That's a lot of willpower. We're gonna read about Lisa as well. It's in French. Really? Okay. Okay. Interesting. It doesn't say too much either. The prince is seer. Founder of the Black Rebels. Okay. No, do we have anything for Jara? We don't have a big Nosferatu 8th generation. Ooh. Well, hello. So, Hilda is 11th, 10th. Halsey is 11th. The Sun is 9th. April is... And Galeb is 11th. Sire, Jean-Baptiste Tavernier. Interesting. We're gonna have a bit of interesting reading. But Zara was 8th. That's old. That's very old. Does it say when she was embraced? Hold on. 1801. Yeah. Stuff about Mr. Consult. Security code. Okay. Wasn't there? Yeah. Password. Arrival or animal? Password equals arrival. The time has come. The arrival for what? It was something when the guest will arrive. So was that 19 something? 19. Is there anything in these? No. Oh, hi. Pink folder. No, I want the pink folder.
Oh, this thing's old. Does she still use it?
Numbers. Don't see any numbers here. Ah, yeah. Prospects is a thing. Now, open this. Nothing? Here's obfuscate. I don't have the stuff. Well, I can have. Oh, I don't have Auspex. Did I not spec into Auspex? I thought I did. Did I miss the most important thing? And they are separate for every vampire. Okay. So you don't have Auspex. Okay. Ah, there is more stuff to look at here. Okay. Oh, letter. Zara, I would have liked to give you this bond that you've been waiting for so long, but I can't bring myself to condemn you to my situation. But don't be afraid. I'll never abandon you, Zara. Never. We're bound together. Forever. We are one. Since that first night, that first instant, nothing can keep us apart. I promise. Kay. Who's Kay? Oh, hello. 1841. Here's Leto. I never reconsider anything without new evidence. If you have any, please send it to me. I have already told you about my need to investigate the Quincy Market case. I know that you disagree with my theory, but an aborted attack on the priest is not to be taken lightly. Could you please reconsider your position? Now I can't imagine anyone being able to hack into your computer since you change your password every 3 days. Besides, I thought you preferred handwritten notes. You tried to access my computer. I picked up a signal that appears to be an unauthorized outbound call. Could you come see me as soon as possible so I can give the details? Hazel. Zara, if someone is trying to search your computer, believe me, the order didn't come from me. I have every confidence in you, and I urge you to have the same confidence in me. Finally, in the future, I would appreciate it if you do not make such sweeping accusations without proof. If you have any concerns, please come and speak to me. Sincerely yours. I know you ordered my computer to be searched. You don't have to monitor me like this. What good am I to you if you don't trust me? Yeah. I rely on myself to protect what needs to be protected, and I have my own ways of keeping myself safe from undue curiosity. Sophia, it's precisely 10 p.m. I'm heading to the party and I'm leaving Chaos Lito in charge. You know the procedure. Let everyone know. Have a good night. Zara Joy. Oh, what are those codes? Okay. So I've got that. That's one thing. Bingo. I have a key.
Nobody here. I'm going to be able to take a look around Dijon's.
Dijon has some interesting stuff for decoration, and he really likes his saxophone.
Tarot cards. How fun. The Emperor, the Chariot, Temperance. Easy. Dijon is thinking about taking a trip.
Where to? Is the question.
The Salem Gazette.
Okay, just urban stuff. Guardian Ravens, equipment, Raven Corn, Raven Droppings, Construct, Blood Magnet, Concealment Ritual, Illuminated Trail, Restoration Ritual. Ooh, books. The Story of Marie Laveau. What's this? An alchemical book, and I cannot read the rest. Butterflies and Moths. Yeah, some interesting stuff. Is that a blue lobster? And he has a piano. Interesting.
Just like New Orleans. This is definitely Dijon's place. Huh. Someone's performed a thaumaturgical concealment ritual.
What are we hiding? It was a concealment ritual.
Well. What have we here?
My dear sisters, I hope this letter will reach you quickly. Things are critical here. It appears that we've been the target of a major incident. Code Red has been issued, and we are not heard from those who already have gone to the party our prince had organized for the unification. This could be in our favor, because if possible that the Hartford Chantry is behind it, although I have faithfully served my prince's interests while negotiating this treaty. These new suspicions could serve our interest in relation to potential alliances between Boston and Salem. Rest assured that...
He didn't finish his letter. But that'll be enough for Hazel to make up her mind about him.
Yeah, that's quite a bit incriminating. Oh, hi.
Huh. It's from an animal. And it's still fresh.
Who sleeps with... Well, he doesn't sleep exactly. He's a vampire, but he has a crocodile. And the turtle shell. Dude is eccentric, to say the least. Okay, we're done with this. Bye. Ooh, that's a juicy conversation. Can I hear? No. I can go down. I'll go the other way first, just to see what's there. Wait, can I pierce the obfuscation here now? Or was that just an Auspex thing? Nope. That's well, considering it's from a generation Nosferatu, yeah, I highly doubt I could break that.
Oh, shit. Locked from the other side.
Conveniently. Come on, Lisa. Let's find the little lady and her bear.
The prince wants this floor under surveillance. I'm carrying out orders.
Of course you are. You're doing an excellent job, sir.
Hazel told me to keep a low profile here. This area is reserved for the prince and her primogen. Shit. Hilda's in her office. She's going to see me.
Obfuscate. Unseen passage allows you to move around without being seen. In this state, it's not possible to physically interact with the environment. You may, however, stealthily read a document or examine an object. This power will be activated automatically if you enter a location that is prohibited.
I shouldn't get too close. She might be able to sense me.
That's an interesting portrait. That's another interesting portrait. Is that the head? The curator, blah blah, books, old factory, old ballads, analysis of healthcare. November 4th, 1926. You must forgive me. I admit that I went too far, but you left me no choice. You do not understand what is going on inside me. I can't stand the thought of you watching me grow old, imagining that you'll go on alone after I'm gone. I don't want to just tell you that I could die for you. I want to be able to show everyone that I died for us. I know you're angry. I understand that you're risking your neck if I keep urging you to make me your partner for eternity without permission. So ask for it. If you love me, I beg you, ask for it. Or I will end up dying anyway. Because without you, life will be of no interest anymore. I know that. Hilda, I love you, and you're the only one who could have let me add forever to it. For real. You're Mem. Well, the two were a bit wildly in love. Moonlight. Okay. That's a nice bathtub. Dresses. Because vampires need to fix their hair, of course, it's important. Can I drop this? No. So I cannot inspect that stuff. Can I listen to her?
Why did you come back? Why? Other than to show that you're doing just fine on your own. If you only knew everything I've done for you. Mem.
Hilda's more concerned with Mem than she is with Hazel. I hope she'll be happy to hear that.
I like how conveniently this is put there to block me from going in there and getting plastic. Beryl Underwood. You in here? Yes. Come on, there is no way he didn't see that. Nope, he was looking at his pager. Okay. Of course, he has a carved, huge TV, a bathroom with a walk-in shower. Yep. True adventure, having fun.
The speculative news from... Oh, he's about as fun as his reading material.
True, he's Dear Mr. Underwood, as agreed, here's your payment. Thank you for your confidentiality. You are indirectly contributing to one of the greatest forensic discoveries of our time. If by any chance you still have bloodless bodies in good condition to offer us, please let us know. Sincerely, Dr. Karen Parsons, Boston Medical Center. So he sells bodies. Blah blah blah. Dear Mr. Underwood, here's the report you requested. Attached you will find all the documents I was able to gather. Unfortunately, I was unable to collect much useful information about Miss Feng's time in China, but it may not have been the most interesting period of her life. A fairly typical education, exactly what you would expect of the upper class. What is a little less expected is that shortly after her arrival in the US, she was admitted to the economic department of MIT. She was in large part thanks to her publications on the blue economy, which led her to join the Diora ratification project in the Indian Ocean. At the same time, she defended her dissertation of blue biotechnology, which I recommend that you read in its entirety. You can imagine that someone of her ilk was highly sought after. She was wooed by major multinational companies before she even graduated. However, she refused all of their offers and instead founded her own startup company, Newman Fang Blue Check. From one round of fundraising to the next, the company quickly became a reference for any group that was looking to make over their image to appear a little greener. If you browse their website, you will quickly realize how important many of their clients were. As for the more confidential information, I learned that several governments, in particular Luxembourg and Canada, recently reached out to her. For the moment, it's only a matter of advice and informal discussions, but the speed with which she has broadened her influence is highly impressive. That's why she's a venture candidate. My conclusion regarding her are the following. She's brilliant. One might imagine that she's an idealist, but while her actions do seem to me to be guided by an ideological perspective, she's extremely pragmatic in integrating herself into the upper echelons of society. What's more, she has true business acumen, as her startup is one of the most successful in the country. You have every reason to take an interest in her. I can set up a meeting with her if you would like. Your eternal servant, Jason Moore. Ooh, Jason, ooh. Zori won't be happy. Dear sir, Miss Iverson is honored to invite you to the Grand Unification Party in the presence of representatives of the Hartford Chantry. Your presence at these festivities is requested in the evening of September 4th, 11 p.m. at 1 International Place, Boston, with our greatest respect and consideration. He doesn't have a computer. Is there anything I can get out of him? I'm guessing it's probably by talking to him, because I don't see anything else I can interact with. Let me check his room one more time. No, I probably just need to talk to him. Bye, Mr. Unpleasant. Let's talk.
Leysha. Restricted access means nothing to you, I see. Make yourself at home. Don't mind me.
I just want to talk to you, bro.
How am I not surprised?
What doesn't surprise you?
For you to turn up at a time like this.
The prince had me released.
Of course, she needs you. I'm guessing she sent you to spy on the council.
Are you imagining, bro?
What do you mean?
Tell me, do you remember the last time she pulled you out of your musty hole?
It's just that
You don't remember, do you? You're still having those little memory issues, it seems. And I suppose Halsey's here too.
Of course she is.
The more the merrier.
Don't start with me, Beryl. Otherwise...
Why don't you go out and play in the sun? And let me get back to work.
Work. With everything that's going on. Hazel will appreciate your dedication.
Get out, please.
That's all I'm going to be able to find out about him. Hazel's gonna be disappointed.
Well, I don't think there was anything I could find about him.
Halsey's waiting for me. I hope Hazel will be proud of us.
Oh.
Richard's apartment. He didn't change a thing, as usual.
This has to be my favorite portrait. It's extremely disturbing, and it feels like Mona Lisa looking at you. Mr. Teddy is here.
I see guilt. Richard often asked me.
Reports. Bunch of investigations. Floppy disk.
He must be hiding somewhere else.
Nothing. Ugh. It's true that he always saves everything on old media.
Of course. Dude is old school.
How many hours have I spent sitting in this armchair for my therapy sessions?
Too many probably. As instructed, donors blah blah blah. About the party. Yeah, I don't see anything else, so...
No, he's not there. Where are you, Mr. Teddy?
Oh, briefcase, hello.
Maybe I'll find a way to read it.
There's the floppy disk.
Mr. Teddy.
Only Richard would still use that.
Well, he's old school, so... Mr. Iverson... Okay, they're talking about his,
Richard must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it.
Okay. Hi, little lady. I'll see.
So, did you find your teddy?
No, not yet. I'm not sure he's here. What about you? Did you finish your job for the prince?
No. I haven't learned anything about this party yet. You wait for me here while I look around a little more, okay?
Okay, Mom.
Let's see. I don't think I'll find the bear here. Wait. Hi.
Richard always liked masks. Like all children of Malkov.
Just to make sure there is no teddy bear here. Yes.
Ugh, impossible. It's locked.
Okay, so I need to do something in there. What am I missing here?
I see guilt. Richard often asked me.
He must be hiding somewhere else. Are you almost done?
Not yet, sweetie. As soon as I find something, we'll go.
Still missing something about Zara, so... Hi. Aha! Look what I missed.
This is what Hazel asked me to bring her.
Sometimes it's right in front of you.
Mr. Teddy!
Okay, little lady. It's time to go.
Are you almost done?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
Yes.
Let's go, Sugarfangs.
Leysha. I'm all ears.
Everything went all right.
I knew I could count on you. Was Halsey a good girl?
Yes, as usual.
Good. Were you able to find anything interesting in Ms. Drury's apartments?
Yes, there was intel she had gathered on the guests, including those from the Hartford Chantry.
Anything about their regent, Deneb Osborne?
Yes, he seems to be obsessed with memory magic.
Interesting.
I gave everything to Delsin.
Thank you. I'll take a look at it later. Were you able to see or hear anything interesting?
Of course.
Hilda was in her room. She was acting strangely.
What do you mean?
She was whispering things, talking to a picture of Emem.
Touching, but that's of no importance.
At Dijon's, I found a letter addressed to the Salem Chantry.
Did he betray me for the Warlocks?
I don't know. It just said that he's participating in your project, but that he would have preferred an agreement with Salem.
Oh, I understand his recent illusions a little better now. I'm going to need to have a word with him. Go on.
I had a vision.
I knew you would. What did you see? Was I in your vision?
I think it was me. My forehead was on fire.
All right. Do you have any idea what it could mean?
Not in the slightest. Are you disappointed?
The important thing is that you're starting to have visions again.
Should I tell her or should I not tell her?
I also found that at Jara's. A file on the party. It's a record of everything Journey did.
That could be useful. Give it to Delsin on your way out. Anything else?
Nope.
That's all I was able to find.
I knew I could count on you. Thank you, Leysha.
Richard still wasn't there. Were you able to find out anything else?
Yes, one of my servants just came back from his bar, the Red Salon. As that's where he does his research, I had hoped to find him there. But she confirmed that Dr. Dunham had gone to the party early with a few of his vessels. I'm sorry, Leysha.
No. If he had been destroyed, I would have felt it. I have to go find him.
You're the most discreet of all of us, it's true. But we have no idea what might have happened there. It could be dangerous.
I won't be alone. Halsey will be with me.
Of course. And one last thing. Dr. Dunham wasn't the only one there. There was also Miley, my child. Bring her back to me.
Yes, of course. We'll leave right away.
I wouldn't expect anything less of you. Thank you, Leysha.
Overview. Its scene ends with an overview of your accomplishment, failures, and what you could have done differently. For its success, earns experience points. Okay. Well, the others are alternates, so they're not failures. So I got a good amount of XP. It's pretty good. 110 XP is good.